Pay very close attention to what is happening around you right now, because the energy surrounding this situation is not soft, casual, or uncertain. This is not someone who simply has a small crush on you. This is not someone who is confused about how they feel or someone who is slowly testing the waters. The energy connected to you right now belongs to someone who has already made a decision in their heart. This person is not the type who hesitates for long. When they recognize something valuable, they do not stand on the sidelines wondering what to do. They decide, and once they decide, they begin moving toward what they want with intention. There is someone stepping into your life who does not believe in a halfway effort. This is not the kind of person who plays games with emotions or keeps people in situations that have no direction. The person thinking about you carries a powerful presence in their own life. In their world, they are someone who is respected. They are structured in how they think, strategic in how they move, and disciplined in how they handle their responsibilities. People around them often see them as someone who knows exactly what they are doing. They are used to winning. They are used to leading. They are used to making decisions that others follow. Because of that, this person normally keeps their emotions very controlled. They do not easily allow feelings to distract them from their path. Their focus is usually sharp and steady. But something very unexpected has happened. Your presence has disrupted that control in a way they did not expect. Somehow, without even trying, you have entered their thoughts and unsettled the calm order they usually maintain in their life. This person carries a very strong provider energy. Deep within them is a natural instinct to protect, to support, and to build stability for the person they choose. They are not the type to speak loudly about this instinct or show it dramatically. Their personality is more quiet and calculated. They think before they act. They observe before they reveal their intentions. But when they truly want something, they move with focus and precision. And something about you has awakened that instinct in them. It almost frustrates them how strongly they feel drawn to you. Not because they dislike the feeling, but because they are not used to being pulled in this direction by someone. They are used to being the one in control of their attention. Yet your presence seems to appear in their thoughts again and again, even when they try to focus on other things. You live in their mind far more often than you realize. They imagine moments with you. They picture standing beside you in public places. They imagine walking with you while others are around, almost as if their mind is testing what it would feel like to openly be by your side. Sometimes they even imagine situations where someone else might try to approach you or flirt with you. And when those thoughts appear, something inside them reacts instantly. Their jaw tightens. Their energy becomes alert. This reaction is not coming from insecurity. It comes from something deeper inside them. It is a sense of territorial energy. There is a part of them that feels protective over you. Even though the relationship may not have fully formed yet, they feel a pull that makes them want you to belong only to them. That instinct is powerful. You have activated a protective and possessive side of this person that they do not show easily. And right now, they are thinking seriously about what they want with you. Their thoughts are not just about small romantic moments or casual connection. They are thinking in a much bigger way. They think about commitment. They think about loyalty. They imagine what it would mean to build something real with you. For some of you, this person has even allowed their thoughts to wander toward the idea of marriage and long-term partnership. That is how serious their energy toward you has become. One of the reasons this person feels so strongly about you is because they see something rare in you. They feel that you have grown beyond the ordinary energies around you. You carry a presence that feels different from the people they usually meet. There is a calm confidence in you, a natural authenticity that does not feel forced or artificial. And that difference fascinates them. Yes, this person does feel jealousy when it comes to you, but it is not the loud or dramatic kind. It is not the kind that creates arguments or emotional chaos. Instead, it is a quiet and controlled jealousy that stays hidden beneath the surface. Rather than reacting openly, this person observes. They pay attention to who notices you. They quietly watch how people respond to you. They notice the way others react when you enter a room or when you speak. If they follow your social media, they often look through your posts and the reactions you receive. They notice who comments, who likes your pictures, and who seems interested in you. They are paying attention to details you may not even think about. This does not come from a desire to control you or stop you from being admired. They understand that you naturally attract attention. They know that your presence draws people toward you. But deep inside them, there is a quiet fear that they rarely admit even to themselves. The fear is simple. They worry that someone else might reach you before they do. They wonder if another person might capture your attention first. They imagine the possibility that someone else might step forward and claim a place in your life before they get the chance. That possibility creates a silent urgency inside them, and because of that, they remain alert. Even though you may not officially belong to them yet, they already feel protective of you. They watch how people interact with you. They observe the way others stand near you, speak to you, and react to you. Many times, they notice things you do not even realize are happening. Their mind records small details about you constantly. When this person begins to care about someone, their awareness becomes very sharp. It is almost as if their senses switch on automatically whenever you are around. They notice changes in your mood, your tone, your body language, and the energy you carry in different moments. There's a possessive energy growing here, but it does not begin aggressively. It begins as protection, as a quiet desire to keep you safe and close. And slowly, that feeling becomes stronger. Yes, there is obsession here. But it is not chaotic or unstable obsession. It is focused attention. This person studies you in ways that you may not even realize. They replay moments you shared together in their mind. They remember conversation, small reactions, and tiny details that seemed insignificant at the time. They think about how you spoke to them. They wonder if there was hidden warmth in your voice. They replay the moment you smiled when you caught them looking at you. They try to understand the meaning behind every small interaction. Your energy around them is not loud or attention-seeking. You are not trying to impress them or perform in front of them. You simply show up as yourself. You are natural, calm, and authentic in your presence. And that authenticity is exactly what captivates them. You feel rare to them because you are not chasing their attention. You are not trying to win them over. You are simply existing in your own energy, comfortable with who you are. That kind of presence is powerful. It leaves them fascinated and slightly confused at the same time. They are used to people reacting strongly to them. They are used to attention. They are used to admiration from others. But what they feel towards you is very different from anything they have experienced before. This person normally stands in a position of control in their life. They are confident, respected, and used to managing their emotions carefully. In most situations, they understand people easily and know exactly how to handle relationships. Yet when it comes to you, something shifts inside them. Your presence reaches a deeper part of their heart that they cannot fully explain. It creates emotions they did not expect to feel. And because of that, they are moving carefully, watching closely, and thinking very seriously about the role you might play in their future. In their mind, you are not just another passing connection. You're someone who has awakened something powerful inside them, something that is slowly pushing them toward a decision that could change both of your lives. There's something very different about your energy right now, and the people around you can feel it clearly. In the past, this person was used to a certain kind of attention. They were used to people trying too hard to get close to them. Many individuals in their life would try to impress them, please them, or perform in some way just to gain their approval. People would often change themselves just to be liked by them. But when it comes to you, the situation feels completely different. You are not chasing them. You are not trying to win their attention. You are not performing for them. Instead, you are simply being yourself. You exist in your natural confidence, and that quiet self-assurance has become the very thing that fascinates them the most. Your confidence is not loud or aggressive. It is calm, steady, and natural. It feels authentic. And strangely, that calm confidence is exactly what has become your greatest charm. You are not trying to prove your value to anyone, and because of that, your presence feels powerful. This person feels drawn towards you in a way they cannot fully explain. Your energy quietly pulls them in, and the more they notice it, the more it drives them a little crazy inside, not in a chaotic or negative way, but in a way that keeps their mind returning to you again and again. What makes this even more interesting is that you are not presenting yourself as someone who is simply waiting for love or attention. Your energy is not saying, "If you want me, I am here and available." Instead, your energy carries a sense of independence. It shows that you value yourself and your time. You are not desperate for connection, and you are not seeking validation from anyone. Because of this, your presence feels mysterious and deeply intriguing to them. There is something incredibly fascinating about the way you carry yourself. When this person observes you, they find themselves wondering how someone like you even exists. It feels surprising to them. They feel like they have never met anyone with this kind of presence before. It almost feels rare to them, like discovering something valuable that they did not expect to find. As these thoughts grow stronger, another realization begins to appear in their mind. They start to think that if they are able to see how special you are, then others may be noticing it as well. And the truth is, other people are noticing you. Your presence is becoming more visible. People are paying attention to you more than before. There's something about your energy that stands out. When people look at you, they do not see someone ordinary. They see someone unique, someone who carries a certain rarity. There's something about you that captures attention naturally. It is not forced or artificial. It simply happens because of the way you exist in your own authenticity. Your voice and your presence are also becoming stronger. When you speak, people listen more carefully now. Your words carry weight. There's a quiet authority in the way you express yourself, and it draws people toward you. Your confidence, your clarity, and your calm energy make others curious about you. If you're someone who shares your thoughts or presence online, you may be noticing this shift even more clearly. Your audience could be growing. More people may be paying attention to your words, your ideas, or the things you create. Followers may be increasing, and engagement may be rising. It feels as if your energy is expanding outward and reaching more people than before. This growth reflects something deeper that has been happening inside you. Your life energy is rising. You are stepping into a higher level of confidence and awareness. It gives the impression that you have reached a stage where you no longer need to look back at the past with regret or doubt. You have evolved beyond certain limitations. But this transformation did not happen overnight. It did not appear simply because luck suddenly entered your life. You earned this growth. You worked on yourself for a long time. You spent time healing, reflecting, and strengthening your inner world. There may have been a period where you intentionally stepped away from others. You may have limited the access people had to you. Instead of constantly surrounding yourself with others, you chose to focus on your own development. You worked on your inner energy, your emotional balance, and your personal strength. You refined both your inner and outer presence. Because of this effort, you now carry an energy that feels powerful and balanced. It is the result of discipline, healing, and personal growth. This transformation is something the person observing you can clearly feel. At the same time, it creates a complicated feeling inside them. On one hand, they admire you deeply. They respect the strength and confidence you have developed. But on the other hand, your growth also makes them feel a small sense of insecurity. They see how elevated your energy has become, and it makes them wonder if they are truly worthy of standing beside you. Because of this, they do not want just partial attention from you. They do not want to share your time or your presence with everyone else. They want full access to you. They want a connection that belongs only to the two of you. In their imagination, they picture themselves as the one person who gets to see the most genuine parts of you. They imagine being the one who experiences your softness, the one who witnesses your vulnerable side, and the one who earns your loyalty and trust. That sense of exclusivity feels very meaningful to them. The energy around this person shows someone who carries a strong personality. They can be stubborn at times, but they are also dependable and responsible. They are someone who takes life seriously and understands the importance of stability. This person tends to be grounded and practical. They prefer to build their life step by step rather than rushing into reckless decisions. In many ways, they have already established themselves. They may have financial independence or a strong sense of personal stability. Because of this nature, they are not someone who acts impulsively. They do not rush into emotional confessions or dramatic displays of affection. Instead, they take time to observe, analyze, and prepare before making a move. And right now, that is exactly what they are doing. They are thinking carefully about how to approach you. Your presence has had a powerful effect on them. You have stirred something inside their heart and mind that they cannot easily ignore. They find themselves thinking about you frequently, wondering about you, and imagining what it would be like to have a deeper connection with you. At some point during this process, they made a quiet decision in their mind. Even if they have not spoken these words out loud yet, they have already chosen you in their thoughts. They feel that they do not want anyone else to have you. To them, you have grown into someone extraordinary. Your confidence, your growth, and your authenticity stand out so strongly that you seem to rise above many others around you. Even when they think about their past experiences or relationships, none of those connections seem to compare to the energy they feel with you. You may have once looked up to certain people in your life. Perhaps you admired a mentor, a teacher, or someone whose success inspired you. But the person observing you now feels that you have grown beyond those influences. You have become powerful in your own unique way. Your strength, your calm confidence, and your authenticity have become your superpower. It is exactly this energy that captivates them so deeply. At the same time, they understand something very clearly about you. They know that you are not someone who can be easily controlled or manipulated. If someone tries to force their way into your life or pressure you into something, you would not tolerate it. Your energy right now shows strong self-respect. You are someone who protects your peace and your independence. Because of this, the person thinking about you knows they must move carefully. They cannot rush toward you with careless energy. Instead, they are planning their steps with patience. They are thinking about how to approach you in a way that feels respectful and sincere. They want to express their interest without appearing desperate or losing their own sense of dignity. They want to move closer to you without pushing you away. They know you are not easily impressed by superficial charm or empty words. They understand that your heart cannot be won through simple gestures alone. That is why they are observing, thinking, and preparing. They are trying to understand the best way to step into your world while honoring the strength and independence you carry. In their mind, the strategy is clear. Someone like you deserves a thoughtful approach, not a careless one. And because they know how rare your energy is, they are determined not to make the wrong move. They want you to see their true value and respect them for who they are. More than anything, they want you to choose them freely, not because you feel pressure. That is why the intensity between you is growing. You have touched something deep inside them. You awaken their pride and their desire to prove themselves worthy of you. This person no longer wants you to walk through life alone. In their heart, they imagine standing beside you and building a future together. If there are other people around you, they want to rise above them and show that they are the one who truly deserves your attention. But what matters most to them is that you choose them openly and proudly. Because of this, you may start noticing changes in their behavior. Their eye contact may become stronger, their effort toward you more consistent, and their presence around you more protective. These actions are not random. It is their way of slowly stepping forward and showing that they are serious about you. At the same time, you still hold the power here. They see you as someone special and are trying to rise to your level. You do not need to chase them or prove anything. You have already done your growth, and now they want to show that they deserve to stand beside you. They also notice the small things about you that you may not even notice about yourself. The way you react in certain moments, your natural habits, and the little details in your personality. To them, it is beautiful that you can be both strong and adorable at the same time. Their feelings are not shallow. They admire and respect you deeply before anything else. In fact, they may feel the connection more strongly than you do right now. You remain calm and centered, while they feel drawn toward you with growing intensity. This is not just obsession. They see you as their equal, someone worthy of standing beside them. To them, you are not just anyone. You are someone worth choosing, respecting, and building a future with. Someone feels deeply drawn to you because you challenge them and make them grow. Your energy is different from what they usually experience. Around you they feel slightly out of control, and that rare feeling makes them even more attracted to you. Your authenticity and confidence make you stand out, and that is why they cannot easily ignore your presence. This person is slowly positioning themselves in your life. They are not creating drama or forcing anything. Instead, they are showing their seriousness through calm presence and consistent effort. As time passes, their communication will become clearer and more direct. They will stop hiding their intentions and begin expressing how serious they are about you. However, it is important that you do not shrink or feel intimidated by their strong energy. They respect someone who stands firm and confident. The reason they are drawn to you is because you hold your ground and carry your own power. This connection feels intense because both of you have strong energy. It is not a casual romance but a powerful attraction between two people who can match each other. The best thing you can do is stay calm, remain confident, and allow them to take the step toward you. They see you as rare and irreplaceable. Your presence, confidence, and energy make you stand out, and that is exactly why they are moving closer to you.